Running for
at this time. What is your opinion about the Panglao Reclamation Project? Are you in favor or not? If not, why not? If yes, why not?
the question is repeated. May we request Attorney Chato to be the first one to answer? Everybody will answer the question.
During my term as Vice Governor of the province of Bohol, kita ay nangangahang sa pagpanday sa Panglao sa Environment Code. Kita sa mga nagpirma o sa mga nagpirma sa Covenant for Sustainable Development. I would like to see this project reviewed with the eye of the needle because our development trust for Bohol is always to make sure that we anchor environmental protection strongly para sa kaumaran sa Bohol. All development in Bohol must take care very critically of preserving and protecting the environment. Initially now, since no one from the proponents ever approached me to explain the project, I cannot say yes to it. Thank you.
Yes. Attorney about the reclamation.
The reclamation program in Panglao right now is in the middle of a debate, in the middle of discussion, and everything is still on the process of discussion whether we are going to vote for no or yes. As far as the presiding officer or becoming governor, I have to wait and see the development of the discussion. Because we have to sacrifice development to protect environment, vice versa. So by the time the last process that can be done, then probably I will cast my vote whether I'm going to vote for no or I'm going to vote for yes.
Okay, now committed yet? Now it's up Mr. Mundano.
Even if I become a governor or not, I'm totally against it. How much money do we need for this reclamation? Roughly, probably we just set 1 billion. How much money do we need for social services? Tinood na tubig, a clean water goes to all every residents of Panglao. Daghan kayo. Kailangan pang maayo na ito ang patubig dito. Those basic needs has to address first. We should know the priority of this province. Leaders has to be aware of that. So, I'm totally against it. Kailangan na ito ayusin yan. At first, they should consult the people, considering that this government is government of the people, by the people, for the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, considering that the question does not just involve Panglao, because Panglao is just a stone's throw from Tacloban, we would like to request the candidates for mayor also to answer the question. Let's start with Attorney Dan Merrill, reclamation issue.
Well, ganun reclamation in Mumbai na it also depends on the proponent. If it is government money, then definitely I would say no. So, as long as it will redound to the benefit of the many, then what may problema na. But at this point of time, ang basic needs of ours ang kinabuhi is everyone to go back to reclamation, to bring up the stomach. That is the main problem. So I will disagree with that, and it's not my priority.
The question of prioritization. Let's have Mr. Veloso.
Well, I don't know for the reclamation project in Panglao. The first place, we still have a lot of idle lands in the province of Bohol, and we should prioritize other developments in other areas so that the development of the province will spread in the province, not only be focused in the island of Panglao. And then we heard that a lot of people are looking for a project in Panglao. Projects like this, especially that concerns on environment,
kung magdaog ka pagka gobernador, unya ang mapili ng presidente dili pareho nimo og partido, o baliba ka sa iyang partido sama sa mga nangaging gobernador.
Let's start with Mr. Montana. The question here is, if you win as governor, but the president who wins is not a part of your party, will you also go to the party of the president? Mr. Montana?
Unity does not mean uniformity. Kinakailangan we should stick with what we believe in. Everybody steps aside for the man who knows where he is going. Kung naibawa na nato ang goal, palangbuhon na ito, kabangan na ito ang social services, kaibawan tayo sa may formula, solusyon para mapalangbuhon na ito ang atong probinsya, let's stick to that. Atong ibigay, kausapon natin ang presidente, let's sit down, meet the president, ibigay natin ang kalooban natin, ipaliwanag natin how the president would help our province. I don't think there's any problem about that. It's a matter of sticking in what you believe para mapatunayan natin tayo ang buong natin ay merong titigan.
When I joined my party, the Nationalist Party, I believe the advocacy and the policy of the party. So I have respect for the party, regardless of whoever will become the next president.
You do not need to change parties even if the president belongs to another party. It's a matter of presenting what you can do for the province and how the next president can help the province. That will convince the leadership that the provincial leadership and the leaders of all the people deserve to be supported. There are many ways of mobilizing support for the province by the next leadership of the country that will convince the leaders of the country that Bohol can contribute to national development, that Bohol can also help in bringing the country more revenues and more avenues for growth and development. Packaging it, presenting it to the next president, the party will.
What will you do in your first 100 days in office?
Let's start with the mayor. May we request Attorney Dan Nerwin